This is Kent from the Games Den. Today we are playing F1 2022. I'm lucky to get the game early from Codemasters and EA. I'm now part of the EA Creator Network, so that's how I got given the games early. Alright guys, you know I get all the games early here anyway, so let's get into it. We're working our way slowly through the career. I'm allowed to do about an hour stream each day, so I've been chipping away at it. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to share this to my Discord server. No, I'm not. Wrong button. There we go. Hey, Chaos. Alright, let me see. Now, today I'm going to try. Here we go. Alright, that's worked. So now I have also got the stream live on Twitch. Welcome Twitch people. Hey Wada. Alright, hopefully you can hear me okay. So the first event is these Pirelli hot lap events are like in your my career or my team mode. My career, my team, one of the two. You get to do these to win extra credits. You get 100,000 for this, and you get 1,000 rep. So I've got a time attack. I've got an autocross. Well, I haven't done an autocross, so I'm going to do that. Hey, Scotty. Miami. Navigate through some carefully placed cones as quickly as possible in this agility challenge. Take care to avoid hitting or missing the cone gates, however, it will incur penalties. Oh dear. Alright, we've got to hit the gates. Here we go. I've got 49 to get. Why did I pick this? This is my first thing to do of the day. Okay, nice big one to start. Whoa, okay. Wow, that was a lot more. You have to brake hard. That's hard. You can't see it. My eyes aren't that brilliant. I nearly missed that one. Tough. Zigzagging actually on the corner itself. Okay, that's bad. That means I've missed two. It tempted me in on a straight. Okay, 45. I missed 4. I missed 4. Bronze. Hope. Hope. I so nearly got a silver. If I'd have just missed one less gate, we'll move on. Yeah, I'd have been better off going more slowly, taking it easy, but I was trying to hammer around as fast as I could. Clues in the name. Alright. We are off to Miami. Okay, so no sprint race this time, so we've got, what have we got here? Practice sessions. Oh, it's going to be rain, but not for the race. They're saying rain, but not for the race itself. Some of the development upgrades I had going on actually failed. What has Chaos said? I'm watching your videos and I can't wait. Ride for... Hey, nice one. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, I could do with some more members on the channel. Maybe this is a good opportunity to put the members link up. Oh, this phone is so crappy. I've tried to get a... because I've got Twitch on one phone and then YouTube on the other. But I think this phone is so old and laggy that it's not a great idea. Okay. What should we do? 5 laps, 1 lap qualifying pace.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Nice. The car gets slowly upgraded as you go through the season. So, but I'm still ranked, well I was ranked 5th in the car.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest
but now I'm down to 6th for my team, so you really do have to keep upgrading to keep up with the other manufacturers or teams. I picked the Ferrari engine, which has been good, but you still have to upgrade it. I don't know if I'm going to get a 134. Where am I?
Program complete and a job well done. We've got some excellent data with that run, so come on.
I needed a 134 and I got like a 133.5, so I done really well there.
Back to the garage and I can take
Changed my gearing. I think I was doing alright with that. You don't really, let's have a look. I can do my tyre compounds. My car setup. You can do like this. I've gone for increased top speed this time round, so I've gone a bit more.
On your multi-function display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button, and you can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
Aerodynamics, transmission. Yeah, you see, I'm not comfortable messing with this at this moment. There'd be just as good a chance as me getting it wrong as I would getting it right. But when I do my settings video, like I do for every racing game, I'll do it.
Best lap so far
for the settings video, I run time trials, lap after lap, and then adjust things, lap after lap, adjust, lap after lap, and end up with what gives me the fastest times, and that's how I make my video. I haven't quite got time for that at the moment. Okay, what's the ERS one? The ERS is 3 laps.
Okay, so we're top of the speed trap, 207.5.
All right. I'm so unlucky I've got a car right in front of me.
This is the ERS management test. Hit the target time whilst managing your battery charge. The more efficiently you use energy throughout the lap, the higher you'll score. Use your overtake button for maximum power, but remember that it will drain your energy rapidly.
Vettel. He let me through then. I'm trying to be clean to get the clean lap. It's actually made it worse.
Okay, your pace is too slow. Make sure to use your overtake button for maximum power.
Which button is overtake button? DRS is Y. Pit limiter is on Y. Handbrake is on Y. Everything's on Y. Well, that's as clear as mud. That is as clear as mud. Let me sort this out. Put my phone here for the chat. Oops. Could be X. But it doesn't say, does it? What is this? I've got 2 lines. I've got to stay in that line, am I? It's a bit bizarre. Definitely seems to be related to this big thick line.
That lap was too slow. You need to find more speed.
Too
Make
slow.
Sure to properly utilise your overtake button.
Yes. Everybody knows what the overtake button is. Oh my god, it's LB. It says it on the screen. In the middle, down the bottom.
Alright, that's the programme complete. There's some decent data, although far
Oh
from
my
it's still
god.
worth running it again.
Thing is, Scotty, it's not easy to just adjust things on the fly here. It's going well. I'm getting good times. Everything's going well.
Okay, our
So
best lap so far is a
definitely not going to
1:33.4.
change things when that's happening. Look, I got the fastest lap by 2.6 seconds. So yay me is what I say. So we picked up some decent points there. Apart from stay within 2 meters of the racing
Whilst
line
Miami's
for an
predominantly
entire lap.
flat, there are some small elevation changes. The turn 14-15 chicane has an uphill approach with a crest in the middle of the chicane and then drops
Let's go
down
for
on the
practice 3.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Joker, Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. And if today's practice is anything to go by,
If I'm the fastest, then that's good enough for me. So you could do race strategy. In fact, I think we'll just go
Conditions as they
to
are, I'd suggest you take a set of full wets.
It's
qualifying.
time to remind ourselves
I
of
don't
our
need to
top
do
three,
practice in the
who
wet.
are Verstappen, Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton.
Alright, we hit some... We got these resource points, so it means the prices are now lower. Not by much, but by enough to help, I suppose. I really need to hit player level 8 and then you can do more upgrades. Okay. Miami. Here we go. Do you know what? I'm just going to share this on Discord just in case, for some odd reason, if those guys rely on this. All right, qualifying. Really need a good session here. I've not won a race yet at Grand Prix. I have been pole position and I have been on the podium. But second place is the best I've done, so I feel like I could do well here, but I'm going to have to qualify well because I feel like there's that whole section where it's like tight, twisting and turning, corner after corner on this track, which will make it difficult for passing. We're following Russell around. Wow. Charles Leclerc just did a 1:33. Oh, I got it. 1:33.3. Yes. Come on, the hammer. Now I've got my work cut out. Unless he moves. Move. Thank you. Thank you. 132. 132.7. That was good.
So our fastest lap is a 1 minute 32.7.
Let's see what happens. Can Leclerc or Verstappen get closer to me?
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a
Oh
quick
my
look
God,
at those
look
who'll
what
be
Hamilton
fronting the
did.
grid. Joker, Hamilton, and Sergio Perez. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry.
Look
we'll
what
be back
Hamilton
tomorrow
did.
as we head into the Grand
0.3
Prix.
behind. Perez 0.5. Leclerc 0.7. So they come in really late with their times. Thank God I got such a good one that time. My mate Jensen, my teammate, down in 13th. That's not as good. Not as good. Man, so what I really need to do, I need a good first couple of laps.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
It's a case of... Hang on a minute, let's make sure I haven't got to do anything with the tyre. No. Oh dear, hay fever. I need to start well. When you're on pole, you need to start well, but I can tell you what happens. I mean, I'm glad Lewis is next to me and not Max. What happens every time I've been on pole is Max just pulls ahead of me from the start, and then I'm chasing him the whole time round.
Welcome to the Magic City. We're here at the Miami. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
Let's see
Joker
how
lines
far
up on
back he
pole
is.
position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row.
That's the
Looking
first
at the
time
rest of
Lewis has been
today's grid,
anywhere
we
near the
have
front.
Perez, Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, and Russell. Verstappen,
Verstappen's in
Alonso,
7th.
Norris.
Okay.
Anthony Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box.
feeling
It's
the pressure.
fantastic
This is
to
my
have you
best
with us
chance.
today. I'm curious though, how do you think that...
Hamilton is right on me. Go away, Lewis. Oh, go away, Lewis. Ah, go away. Come on. I need a gap. I was right about this track, wasn't I, though? There is places to overtake.
Lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
But there's so many tricky corners. Whew.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Ah! First mistake. I do not want Lewis within 2 seconds of me.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Gap to your teammate behind is 12.1 seconds.
Alright, final lap, let's bring it home. This will be awesome. This would, if I can win this will be my first Grand Prix win. Ah. Look at the gap between Lewis. Lewis has managed to pull back. He's all of a sudden getting mental. How is he doing this? Extreme DR. Oh, it's not. It's Leclerc. Oh no. It's Leclerc. Hamilton must have been holding him off the whole time. Yes! Oh man, guys. First win of the season.
Just fantastic. Amazing. You deserve that. Well done, mate.
Very pleased. Leclerc literally pulled second place on that last lap.
What an amazing victory in what has been a great Miami Grand Prix.
Poochie Head, welcome mate. He says, thoughts on the controller feel on F1 22 compared to F1 21. I will have to play my copy of F1 21 again. And that's what I'll do after this week is out. I'll play my Xbox copy of F1 21 again. I'll have a good comparison. I'm playing with the Xbox controller though on my PC, and it has been absolutely awesome, like completely spot on. The first race was harder. As the season's gone on, I'm like 5 races in. It's got a little bit easier because I've had some upgrades, but you can set the car with more downforce if you want, but it obviously makes you slower, but the controller's perfect. For me, it's the best it's been yet in F1 game. Cookie says, hope you have fun playing this game. I am having fun, mate. Thank you, mate. This is my first win, so I'm indulging myself by watching this little animation. Their racing suits look so much better than mine. Mine looks like I bought my one at Lidl or Aldi.
Our championship leader
And they've got like the Hugo Boss ones on.
But their rivals have made up some solid ground today.
Happy with that. Fastest lap as well.
Who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Charles Leclerc showed exactly how to manage himself out on track today. He
Win
was
and
almost
fastest lap.
flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
Let's move on to the constructors. No change in the top spot then, but with today's
Can we
points,
peek the
their hold
controller
on that lead is
config
getting
settings?
weaker. There was also a strong showing from the...
Alright, let's see if we can find that. So I've got 155,000 for finishing top 10. It's not a lot. We're not getting a lot of payouts. I would say that they might tweak this before release because it's quite hard to earn enough money to do any big upgrades. See, I've only got, you can see I've got 2.4 million, which is not a lot in this game. I've been auto-filling them. What, in this stuff? Is this what you mean? Ah, here, calibration. How bizarre, everything's zeroed. Hey, Paco. So, the bizarre thing is, it doesn't say here. It's got RB. Oh, there it is. Overtake. Oh, yeah. I'm not really used to doing the overtake. I don't remember using it in the previous games. Let's crack on. It's going well, mate. I just got my first win, so I'm quite happy. It's so flipping hot today. I was playing tennis this morning at 10 o'clock this morning, and even at 10 o'clock it was hot.
We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
Ah, another sponsor I can get. Right, let's have a look here. Let me check my R&D. I want to see if there's... Yes, these upgrades. This will help. And on the powertrain. Maybe I'll go more power. More power. There's 20% failure chance on that. Okay, that's it. But if you look, the vehicle performance capacity, I've just moved up to maybe 4th. So I've only moved up, I started as 5th, then I dropped to 6th. I mean, it's kind of got me, no, it has got me 7th, but it's saying when, I guess it's saying when them upgrades are complete. Oh, I don't know what it's saying. It's saying something. Right, let's have a look. Here we go. This is it. I can have a secondary sponsor. Now this will be quite critical. Yeah, the money, exactly, yeah. Hiring drivers, getting the facilities. The menu music, there is really good music. They've got a whole list of bands, but I've had to go with the streamer friendly music, which means you're permanently stuck in the elevator. Sorry guys. Do you know what? Maybe tomorrow's stream, I'll do it with the proper music, and I'll earn 0 because I'll get copyright strikes, but at least you get to hear the music. I'm such a nice person. Right, let's look at this. Out-qualify your rival. I don't know who my rival is, so I'm reluctant to do that. Score 10 Constructors Championship points during a race weekend. 10. Driver of the Day, no. 5. 5 seems fair, doesn't it? What else have we got? Achieve the fastest lap. I think 5 points seems a good one that I'll kind of hit quite often. The driver perks, you can spend money on this as well. Did you say that? No. Hiring drivers, facilities. Anything for the fans. If you become my new fan, Poochie, mainly because I like saying Poochie. Poochie, Poochie, Poochie. Oh no, now I'm thinking of Pookie. He's a terrible striker from Norwich. Pookie Poochie. Right, do we want to do autocross or drift? No, I'm going to skip it and get to the next GP race weekend. Spain, how much time have I got? I've not got a lot of time left. I'm only meant to do an hour. So, I am going to take the extremely bad advice this is. Don't do this at home. On some of my developments, I'm going to go straight to qualifying, which in previous experience has always been a terrible idea because without a practice lap I can be a bit wonky. But I reckon I can get qualifying and race in. Here we go. Oh no, I don't want to be behind someone straight away. That is absolutely monster bad. Vettel again. Give him a nudge. Go away. Okay. This is my warm-up lap, practice lap, and my qualifying lap. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, those curves are raised. Do not hit the curves with the yellow bumps on them. Here we go. I'm playing on 50% difficulty, which is medium, just for anyone, in case anyone wondered. And at the start of my career, I picked a mid team. You pick a low team, mid team, or a good team. It's a mid team. I just about held it together there. Okay, that's my lap. Whatever happens. 122. Whatever happens. Right. Let's accelerate time. I don't think I'll hold on to it. It tends to move really late. Max Verstappen will jump right up, I guarantee it.
With qualifying finished, it's time
I
to
knew
remind
it.
ourselves
I
once
knew
again
it.
of our
Lewis
top
got
three.
me.
Hamilton,
See,
Joker,
Lewis has improved.
and
Last
Charles
two
Leclerc.
races he's been up
With
there.
qualifying
The
complete,
first
all that
three,
remains now
nowhere
is the
near.
main event. We'll be live and
Max has
uninterrupted
dropped
for the
down a
Grand Prix
bit.
tomorrow.
That was so
make sure
close.
you
Look at
join us
that.
then.
I'm 0.027 behind, and then Leclerc 0.09, and then 0.1. I mean, mental. Formula One is far too fast, and how can they all be within 0.1 of each other? What a sport it is. It must be scripted, Paco, that Lewis gets better as the season goes on. Must
All
be.
right. I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Oh no, it's going to rain. It is going to rain. No! We have not had a wet race yet. Oh my God. Why is it raining in Spain? I blame Paco. Paco's from Spain. Everybody blame Paco. Even though he's a very loyal member and a good friend. Blame Paco. Andy bought a t-shirt. But apart from that, blame Paco. Okay, we start in second with wets. Let's see if I can be the king of wet. There was a little rub there on Lewis, but I think that was okay. Did you see? Like, he did leave a little gap, didn't he? On the apex. Hope the FIA don't come after me for that little move. There's just a brush. There's a gentle brush because he's still on the track. If I'd have properly Kent hammered him, he wouldn't be in existence anymore. He'd be off the track. Whoa, wow. Okay. Traction. Lost traction on that corner. Oh, it's hard. It's much harder. I think tomorrow we're going to have to do longer longer races so we can do some pit stops. Oh my god. No! Now I had to finesse Max Verstappen out of the way a bit there. This is horrendous. I feel like I've got dive bombers waiting to get me. Is it okay to brake check them? Pick the absolute tightest corner and then slam the anchors on as you hit the apex and hope Max completely ruins his front end. Oh no, 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 no. They're going to get me down here. Thunderbirds. I'll do some ziggity zagging. I'm going to go right over here to hold the apex here. Is that allowed? I think that's allowed. That's where you lose it. You drift off to the left there as you come off that. Okay, Hamilton has taken second back off of Max. Oh, I hate that one. I do not want to hit that one. And there he is. Come on, Lewis, just give me one little mistake and I can pull away. If I can get a second and a half on him, it should be enough. .2. Go away. Oh crap. That was the fastest lap. And then Max took fastest lap. It's getting hot in here. Oh my god, go away. Relentless he is. Flipping out. Woo, sweaty palms.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my
I
friend.
definitely had to fight them off. That was a good one. I'm pleased with that. Very enjoyable. Driver of the day. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do.
Here we are then, a real team effort to overcome their rivals.
Paco did the rain
Win
dance.
today.
I've already just seen that. I thought we said that ages ago. I didn't look at the chat. I was like desperately
So,
hanging
Natalie,
on.
what do you think helped them deliver this result?
I've got a little
Keeping
Xbox
the
trigger
tyre
mark on
temperatures
my
up in the
finger
tricky
from
wet
pressing too
conditions
hard,
was really
hoping it'll make me
important.
go
There's
faster.
not much grip at the best of times anyway, and that's 10 times worse.
All
if
right,
you're on
that's
cold
awesome.
tyres. So the way
2
they kept the
wins
rubber in
today.
its
Can't
proper
believe it.
operating window was a big
Yesterday I thought I would
advantage
never beat Max, so it just shows you I could actually turn this
The focus
around.
is on our top.
Cause an upset.
Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. And after this round of the World
Look at
Championship,
this.
here's how things look in the drivers' table. Let's focus on the driver
We've
of the
moved
day.
up.
Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Joker. Look at where they finished compared
need
to
a
where
good
they
run.
started. It's
Jensen's
not easy
doing
to
well
cut
in
through a
7th.
field
I'm
like
happy
this
with
in
that.
Formula 1, so it was a great effort.
33
It's time
point
to see
gap.
how
It's
things
going
are
to be a
shaping up in
case
the
of I
Constructors'
need some
Championship.
podiums
And
where
pulling
he's not
further
on them.
ahead in the standings, it's
And the
Red Bull.
constructors, we've
Meanwhile,
moved
good
up to
work for Aston
3rd,
Martin
which
this
is
weekend, who
amazing
pushed
that we're ahead of
themselves further up the
Mercedes.
order.
That's
I'm
about
equal
the best
parts
we could hope
exhausted
for.
and elated with this
Can't
weekend
imagine
of
getting
Formula
higher
1,
than that
so be sure to
by
join
the
us
end.
for the next one.
There's a lot of races to go. Do you think the championship is possible? You get 25 points. What did Max get? I suppose I pulled 10 points on him there. That's a good point. If Lewis keeps getting 2nd, let me have another look. Yeah. I do need Lewis to keep getting 2nd because he's way down. If he can be a buffer. It's a lot though, isn't it? 33 points. That feels like a lot. There's a good one today. Alright guys, I've got to stop there. I'm going to have my dinner. I'll be back again tomorrow though, if anyone wants to watch. Where are we? Thursday. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a double stream because I'm only allowed to do an hour. So I'll tell you what, I'll do an hour and then I'll go for a pee and then I'll come back and do another hour. Is that bending the rules? Nah, it's fine. We'll be fine. Alright guys, race night. Tomorrow night. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hey, Insetsu, you're late. You're an hour late. You can watch on catch up. That's a good thing. You can rewind and watch from start. It was awesome. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't done already. Formula 1 all the time on this channel now. Thanks for watching guys and I'll see you on the next one. Be safe. I'm going to watch Love Island tonight, but don't tell anyone.